Hey everyone, welcome to Atlas Gaming. I release content every day, and today we are trying to play this game called Project RPG-M. You can see it in the top right. I'm playtesting it through the Game Round platform. This is a blind playtest, so I don't know really anything about the game. There was a tag applied to this one, though, that's PvP. So I really hope that we are able to just play solo, single player, and I think we can based on our options on the right side of the screen. It says multiverse and story in parentheses. Cool. This one supports mouse and keyboard. Love it already. Well, that part of it. Instant unlock, $0 coming soon. I'm guessing that'll be part of the monetization. I don't know, but anytime I see dollar signs and an instant gratification in a game, then I know it's probably going to be part of the monetization, right? Because that's how a lot of these ones make their money, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just making an observation. Let's go ahead and just click on this. So I don't know what any of this is. Heroes unlocked. Okay, so we get hero unlocks and all that. Yeah. Multiverse Portal. The Multiverse Portal will feature scripted and procedurally generated single-player story missions as well as server-wide challenges for the whole community to tackle. A pretty common thing, right? Like in I guess massively multiplayer games that are popular that have a large player base. Maybe not like massively multiplayer because that implies a whole other thing. But yeah, anyway, the community challenges, I like those a lot. Current alpha features include 3D exploration environments, 20 different enemies, 2 bosses, 15 unique battle environments, in-game cinematic engine and dialogue choices. Okay, so cutscenes, mission map, quest navigation, and simulated loot drops and XP games. What is that? Simulated loot drops and XP games? So like, there are loot drops that you go like do the work for, and then you pretend to get it, but you don't actually get it. That one's a big question mark for me. But okay, you can see in the very bottom of this tooltip, complete surprise visit to unlock this mission. So I'm guessing that we can see these. We have to complete this one to be able to do these. Then once we complete this one and we can do these ones, then we'll probably be able to see like, you know, the other linked missions. So surprise visit. Let's do it. You are the EO. Oh, this is fast. Okay, you slaughtered us. It began with the assassination of Eldar Runnar. That first solid feedback to the developer. Slow that baby down, because a lot of people cannot read that fast. Maybe have a button that you press to progress the dialogue. Like if I knew it were coming that fast, I probably could have read it, but that kind of caught me off guard. A lot of times it's the opposite. It goes way too slow. Anyway, Servo. I'm guessing that's this dude right here. We're in a cutscene now. The security system is almost online, my lord. However, some of your more odorous brigands sent me to fetch you. So we're talking like smelly bandits, right? Is that what this is supposed to mean? The goons appear to be having difficulty with the energy field in the elevator. Yeah, they requested me, or they requested you specifically. They're to your right, my liege. What? Is that us? Is that the player? Fix it yourself. Leave me alone. I can't take it anymore. Fix it yourself. Servo, that's what your name implies, right? Is, well, servo motor, but it's a robot. It should be able to fix things, I guess. I would, however, I'm headed somewhere else. Your moronic thugs ordered me to bring Ev to your quarters. Something about the alarms. Can you imagine those barbarians ordering me around? That filth giving me commands? I guess this robot was, this AI was programmed to be arrogant. I should sandpaper their faces and drown them in lemon juice. I should jam hot peppers in their nostrils. I should... Oh, dude, chill. Maybe next time. This looks like a person who would say, dude, chill. Right? Right. You're right. Of course, master. What's this thing right here? Kind of like in the foreground of the background? Big monster-looking statue. Temporarily decreasing. This should be temporarily. There should just be a Y right here. No IT. Decreasing hostility by 50%. Oh, good. What's that movie? Interstellar? Did you guys see Interstellar? I loved it. I thought it was great. I love decent sci. Well, you know what? No, I'm gonna just go out on a limb. I think it was awesome. I love awesome sci-fi movies, really grandiose and of like epic proportions. Anyway, this dude just saying that, oh, I'm gonna reduce hostility by 50% reminds me of like those really cool, like the AI, like the robots in Interstellar. Anyway, let's proceed. If you need me, I'll be with your putrid partners. I'll be fondly daydreaming of the torturous application of citrus-based foodstuffs. Kind of, cutesy dialogue. It's not really my thing, but it kind of breaks it up, makes it less dry. A lot of times dialogue can be pretty dry, so it helps to throw those things in there. Also, I just want to point out real quick, gameplay not final because we are playtesting the alpha version 0.1.2 alpha in development. So what do we do here? We are controlling the character now. Okay, I like to see this person close up because this looks like the person that we were... I'm confused. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go over this because we are playtesting it. Ordinarily, I just kind of gloss over it and keep going. But these videos are directed at a different audience, and namely the developers, I guess, and maybe the G-Round community. But so like just right now, I'm sure like more light will be shed on this and the answers will be clear. But right now, my main question is, who are we? Are we the brigands? Because in the dialogue between Servo and, I don't know, luxurious hair guy, in that dialogue, Servo mentioned that the brigands were to the guy who he was talking to the right, which would make it the camera, right? And so that whole thing kind of confused me. And so now, based on how this guy looks compared to the luxurious hair dude from the dialogue with Servo, I'm under the assumption that we're controlling this guy who is luxurious hair dude, and so we're not the person I thought we were. Interact. Hell agent. Okay. Those agents at the end of the hall are annoying. I don't care. I'm luxurious hair dude. Get out of my face. They keep telling us to fetch you specifically, sir. What happened to my lord? I like that a lot more. When we come down here... Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought these were like boxes on the floor that we'd have to like parkour over or something. Okay. Why does... No, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to interact with the dude who's going to tell me the people at the... Oh, he's not going to tell us the same thing. Okay. We moved Ev's statues out here like you asked, sir. You may call me my lord or nothing at all. I feel like I need a shower. Ev's art is disgusting. Okay. Kind of intriguing to me, like really disproportionate limbs. Like, this looks like a bone, and this looks like it has flesh, like meat and flesh on it. Here. No, you know what? We're not going to explore right now. Oh, I see. This statue could definitely be probably seen as gross or disgusting. It's that first glimpse. We're not going to sit there and analyze it, though. That's for sure. Okay. Now we're up here. Interact. All of Ev's art sucks. Why are they fraternizing with the Lord? He will actually like this creepy garbage? This is a waste of time, I think, talking to these guys. I don't care. I don't care about people complaining about what they have to do for a living. Oh, let's check that out. Controls here. Feedback on controls. Okay, so right here, WASD does exactly what you'd think it would do. D moves right, A moves left, S moves toward the camera, W moves away from the camera, right? So now I'm going to hold down S, and that's it. Just S. See? It's seamless. Because right here, in this screen, I hold down S, and it applies the same movement mechanic from the other view, so that way you don't have to, like, switch your fingers around. I like that, because in this screen, S moves, again, toward the camera, W's away, but we're at a 90-degree rotated vantage point, I guess. And so it would be a different control. Anyway, I like that. I noticed it. Smooth. Oh, man, it's just... These are for tomorrow's protest, right? What happened to Sir or my lord? We're just getting more and more casual here. And yes, I'm totally like... I'm making a big deal out of it because I got a big head, right? Got the ego going on, role-playing a little bit. Okay, Dive. What's the problem? Luxurious hair. Hell agent. Yeah, we can't get the energy field to work right. Something with a flux capacitor. Dive. Now! What? Oh, nothing personal, Mr. Crast. Braced? Keep quiet, and we'll try to keep it quick and painless. Okay. I'm just looking at the visuals there. Combat! Fight! Oh, I was gonna say it even if the word weren't there. You shouldn't resist, you're just making it worse. Oh no, pop-up simulator? Dithor. Offense, aggro. What? Okay. Okay, no step-by-step tutorial or anything. I don't think, unless there was one accessible from the main menu, but usually when I do a blind playtest, I just kind of try to get to playing right away, or as soon as possible. What do we have here? Transfusion, slightly heal your target. Deal hybrid damage. So I'm looking down here now. So I'm mousing over these things, and then I'm looking down here. Rift. Deal hybrid damage. 518 damage. That seems like a lot. What are these? Oh, okay. So here's our life up here. Life bar, I'm guessing, 2100. They each have 900, so a little over half their life, right? With 518 damage. Okay. It combines... yeah, strength and magic as offensive power. So this is part of the feedback. I mean, like, you are hearing me say what I think these things are without any tool tips or, like, you know, any knowledge. So this looks like so it says strength and magic. This looks like strength to me. That looks like magic. They're also both red, so I'm led to believe that they are both you know, some kind of offensive component. We're just gonna click that. Oh, okay. So we just, like, choose a target that way. But, sure. Press space, nothing happens. Enter, he attacks. Oh, they're attacking first. And we did less than advertised. It said 518, we did 398. Big difference. Because now, we didn't take away half his life, which means it's now a 6 attack combat instead of a 4 attack combat, right? What's this? Decrease magic resistance, 1 stack. What? I don't get it. I'm lost. I mean, like, we can just keep doing this, sure, but then it's like, well, that's not very much fun. Like, I kind of want to know. I'm probably doing something wrong. Just keep taking a bunch of damage. I would imagine, since we have such luxurious hair, that we're also pretty good at, like, you know, combat, and, like, we could probably either defend ourselves or dodge. We could forego attacking in order to dodge, or, you know, something like that. So, focused. Upgrade an ability. Well, this is the only one that we're doing, so 611, so we'll do what, like 450 damage? Maybe like 430? Let's try. See, now it's going to be a wasted attack, kind of. Let's go ahead and attack the other dude. No, best defense is a good offense. We'll attack the other guy and just kill him, so we're taking half damage each turn. 466 damage. I certainly underestimated that.
You can't.
Well, they actually are, dude. Like, they've got us down to about half life, Dithor. Okay. Let's see. Go to your secondary menu. Heal. Damage yourself in the process. Oh, what? Oh, it's transfusion. The title says it all. Yeah, go ahead. The heck's that? Oh, that's the dead guy. That's kind of weird. So, like, so we're in this, like, vortex, like this swirling, I don't know, shield of energy, right? It's like going around us, and the camera isn't. The camera should just be a little bit closer to be inside of it so that the view isn't obstructed, I guess. I don't know. That I'd prefer it. Shit. Eesh. Wait, what? A critical? Was the last one wasn't a critical, was it, on the first guy? I don't think it was, and it did 466 damage, so we just did the same amount of damage. One was a crit and one was not. KO. Knockout. Why would you attack that guy? Why would he come up as an option? Let's find out. We're attacking him, the dead guy. KO guy. Now he's super KO'd, and we just gotta level up for kicking the guy on the ground. Okay, upgrade an ability. This is happening pretty quickly. Go to secondary. Oh. Hello. Gain bonus focus. Unless you're attacked, slightly boost. Eliminate the enemy with... Can we do that one? That one looks cool. I want to use that one, but we can't. That one sounds really good. Why? Unlocks at focus level 5. Okay. You see it down there at the very bottom of the tooltip thing underneath slaughter? Okay, so we'll go to primary and we'll just keep doing Rift. Again, this is like, you know, I guess oh, there we go, 586. So it looks like there's a range for damage, right? Regardless of crit or whatever, there's a range for damage.
This will get her attention.
No, that's because we just upgraded it. I don't know. But yeah, again, this is like feedback from someone with no prior knowledge of the game, and this is kind of like first impressions. Without sitting here for like, you know, half an hour, trying to figure out what the heck each thing is, I'm just like going through and getting it done the best that I can. And I have a feeling that this might be common. No, because anybody can sit here for half an hour and try to figure out what every little thing is, but that's not fun, right? Games are supposed to be fun. So I guess what I'm saying is like I'm approaching this from that perspective. I'm not saying your game's not fun. I'm just saying like that's why I don't know anything and it's a blind playtest. Battle over. Victory. Plus 100 experience. We got Grandmaster. Okay. See, we did a little bit more damage than we took. Continue. Mission map structure, art, and functionality is a placeholder. Oh. Yeah, like that kind of stuff. I don't think you need that. I mean, it's down here. Gameplay not final. It's an alpha. Maybe like if you want, make this bigger and put it up here. But I think most people understand what that means. But if you feel like you need it, then it's there. Let's see. Surprise visit. Prepare security protocols for the... Oh, there we go. Hume Emancipation League? Like Human Emancipation League. At Ev's mansion within the structure. Talk to the new agent recruits. Explore Ev's studio and look for any signs of foul play by the shifty hatchling. I'm clicking on this now. I don't... Okay, I'm just kind of looking at it and like... It's really piecing together for me here. Click on this thing. Enter. Okay. Nothing's... Yeah, like where's the tutorial? I kind of want my handheld a little bit. Like, it'd be cool. So if you do make a tutorial, it'd be cool if it didn't have like pop-ups that interrupt gameplay, but just like, you know, tool tips are really, really helpful. And I think it's needless to say, but I mean, I'm saying it and I feel like it's obvious. Like, tool tips are there to help. And I think we'd be, I don't know, we'd gain a lot from that. Like, and maybe I'm just like, maybe that's not the answer here. Maybe like an actual tutorial would help. But I guess what I was saying is pop-ups that interrupt the game are like the worst. But if it's just kind of like a thing, like just right here, click this, click this, click this, you know, like something like that. But let's see. Okay, so just WASD. Cleared node. But the text is backwards, so like I kind of want to rotate the camera. Middle mouse button holding and dragging doesn't work. Q and E buttons do not work. So maybe... Oh, then I just broke it. QE, middle mouse button. So now we're down here. But I want to be out here. Like with the controls. Now WASD don't work. But you can see down here that whenever I press WASD, it's navigating the inventory. Mission inventory. Yeah, it's brutal. Character info. So I press Q again. Nope. E. Nope. Doesn't activate. Press escape. Settings. Yeah, there's no key mapping or anything. So that would help too. I know it's alpha. I mean, it's in development, but oh, there we go. Now it suddenly worked. So pressing escape and then... Okay, so this is start. Good thing I can read backwards. Enter. E. F. Okay, so that one doesn't. Now it's there, the prompts to interact. So I guess we just can't interact with that one. It's already done. F to interact. So remember when they were like, it looked like, I don't know, like galaxies or out of solar system, whatever it was, like in like the first map? Then, I'm guessing that this is a different visualization of the same information. The thing that we were just in. So anyway, characters completely recover after each battle, resetting their health, focus level, and even their items. Don't be afraid to use every resource during a fight. He killed them! Oh, because we were inside of this, like, protective bubble. Whatever. F to progress. Hell Agent, what do we do? F. Nice. Someone will be here any min... Servo. Master! No one was in your bedroom. F sent me to find you. He suddenly has that voice. Luxurious hair dude. Servo. Deactivate. Now. Instantaneously, Your Grace. See, this guy knows how to speak to us. Knows what I like, Servo. Right? Kind of got like the retro futuristic fin going on there. I learned that term from a game on the Game Round platform recently called the Retro Machina. The retro futuristic. So it's like in a retro mindset, like aka the 50s and 60s, it's their futuristic version of things. Like what it would be today, 2021. Anyway, Servo. Wait, sire. Have these heathens attempted to harm you? The gall, the unbathed arrogance of these feckless... Eddie, firewall. Why am I doing these voices? I don't know. Gleefully, my lord. Great. Reminds me of like Peppermint Butler from Adventure Time. I don't get why there's a countdown if it's turn-based. You know, like I didn't prepare, or like I saw like the countdown clock. I felt nothing. It was just like, okay, well, it's gonna finish. It'll say fight, and then it'll put us into turn-based combat. My question here is, how do we attack first? Does this thing indicate? No, it's probably who's selected. The top left. I'm not sure if the cursor. Oh, okay. So we can hold down WASD. Like right now, I'm holding down D, which is right for movement. Then it's also right for a selection. And that little thing is like pulsating symbol. But I guess we could try it. Decrease magic resistance. Rift ability. It'd be cool if it were like ability magic, because then it'd be like, oh, okay, that'll increase this injure will increase the damage done by this. Or if we had like an AoE magic resistance decrease thing, that'd be pretty sweet. So right now, from what I can tell, we don't have enough time to do magic resistance reduction because we have 3 enemies. We'll be taking too much damage to focus that much time on an individual. We are going to try it, but I'm just like, those are my impressions. Anyway, let's do it. I'm going to stop talking for a second. Well, talk less. I will never stop talking. Okay, safe mode, slightly heal. Servo. Just him. Slightly, huh? 276. Yeah, I guess that's slightly. That's more than one of these guys can... That's more than one of the agents can damage for, though. Firewall, intercept attacks on your target. Servo receives significantly increased damage. Boo. Okay, spam. Deal slight strength damage. Okay. Go to your secondary. What do we have here? Nothing, because they're all like grayed out, it looks like, right? Maybe. I don't know. Joy Nano. Oh, there we go. I wish it would tell you how much, because that's pretty important, right? Since it's a consumable item, I would assume it's for a lot, because that's usually the way these things go. But without using it, there's no way to tell. Gain bonus focus, unless... Attack. Let's keep it simple. Yeah, they can't... Wait, deal strength damage. That mean that they're gonna do less damage? I kind of like the idea of taking out the assassin first. You've got mail. I had to.
Ow.
Does anybody remember AOL? Remember that? I think it's still around. It's just like a shell of his former self. Okay, Dythor. Rift, yeah, sure. Down arrow and then enter. What? No? I don't... Okay, I guess we'll, if you're gonna give us another... attack, then sure, but like, why isn't Dythor attacking? It's all just pretty unclear. Oh, there he goes, there he goes. Nice, good job, Dythor. 395 damage there, leaves a lot to be desired. But the servo guy is really taking it to him, right? On the assassin. Okay, focused, upgrade an ability. Super sweet. Rift, done. Unlock. We just do it again? No. We're gonna have, since Luxurious Hairman seems to be like the weak link in the chain, he's gonna deal the damage to the assassin, hopefully finish them off. Upgrade an ability. Yeah, just spam. Oh, I get it. It's spam mail. Really? It's kind of jokey, huh? Yeah, spam. And can we, we want the damaged one. Yeah, him. Okay. Goose, 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 goose. Just a ton. Holy cow. I'm trying, like, yeah, we're doing damage and like the fight's going on, but while all these animations are happening, like I kind of already know what's gonna happen, right? So it's not really necessary to watch it. It could just happen like, you know, instantaneously and it'd be the same effect at this point for me. But I guess what I was saying is like I'm not watching the animations and stuff, and I'm trying to figure out what all this stuff is. I mean, not all of it, sorry. More specifically, what are these little things? It looks, what is it, Archimedes? Who's the messenger? Who? No, it wasn't Marathon. I think it was Archimedes. Yeah, Greek mythology, like the dude who had like winged shoes. Anyway, that's what it looks like, right? So to me, it's like, actually, I think it's just like motion lines coming off the back of the heel. Whatever, same idea, same whatever. And so the servo has 13, Luxurious Hair has 5. So does that mean that servo has more like action points, or what is that? Cancel. I clicked on custom. Then it brought up this menu, like for an attack menu. I have no idea what's going on. I still, you know, again, like, I'm not the type of player where I want to spend 45 minutes just like figuring out enough about a game to play it effectively and still operating under assumptions at that point, because I prefer to have things like explicitly told to me and be able to read them. But anyway, we're gonna keep going here. Let's do this. Yeah, go ahead. And servo, you're gonna go ahead and spam 2 on, sure, that guy. Maybe we can kill him before he can do any more damage to us. Nope. He did a little bit more damage, Finish him. Fatality. Okay. I guess, yeah, magic resistance, we'll try it. I said we would earlier and then just didn't do it. And heal servo. No, let's try out those things. Let's try out these guys, the joy nanos. Yeah. Boom! Big heals. Nice. That just did damage. Okay, that was unexpected. Upgraded ability. Let's do Rift 4. Give me that Rift, baby. Oh no, it's just Rift 3? Oh, I guess so. Yeah, okay. Hell Agent. Well, this is getting to be pretty, you know, pretty monotonous. I'm honest. Like, I'm not trying to be rude or like mean. It's pretty monotonous. I don't really know. Oh, so it spams everybody. It's an AoE? Oh, randomly split among... Hang on a second. Recancel? Yeah. Okay, I didn't read the whole thing earlier. Randomly split among target party. So is it amongst like the guys that are KO'd? If that's the case. It's just, that doesn't sound appealing at all. But they do heal, right? They do heal at the end of each round. Unlocks at focus level 5. Gain bonus focus unless you're attacked. Yeah, let's see what that does. Oh, and then he gets attacked, so it doesn't matter. Boom! Crit in the face! Can we just get... I just want to get it over with. Let's just do it. Yep, sure. Do something. Go ahead. There we go. Kill 3 guys at...
Maybe this will get her attention.
Whose attention? $100 XP, Grandmaster. So, damage dealt. Yeah, good. Don't really care. Total kills 3. I mean, like, you know, the stats, they're not very, there's not a lot that happened, right? So there's just not very much information to be had. Press any button to continue. Sure. Get a cutscene. The camera manipulation during cutscenes is interesting. Well, I guess it doesn't happen during dialogue, though. Did you, it's past tense, did you sustain any open wounds, sire? I'm trying to think. Like, sire, like, when you breed animals, like, the male is the sire, right? So he's, like, fathering, Anyway, I don't think I want to dive down that hole. Let's keep going. I would be glad to replicate them on my own chassis in the spirit of solidarity. What? Okay. Sir? Are you okay? Oh, luxurious hair, dude. Now it's bedhead. I'm fine. I'm fine. What do you think? Be all like melodramatic or just dramatic about it? Oh, you got messed up. 1,000 and apologies. This is wrong. Unless you're going for like some kind of D&D reference. ND, just 1D. What an ignorant question. Should I slap myself in the face? Oh, he whipped out a comb real quick and he's all good, unless that's part of like an anime type of feel to it, I guess, like atmosphere. Gather all of my agents. No, gather all of my agents in a guard and trap them in the energy field. Not a single one gets away. Of course, your bloodiness. Servo, where are you? What could possibly be taking so long? Oh, so there's Ev. Oh, ... Why did they do that? Okay. Dythor, honey, baby, why are there corpses bleeding into my overpriced flooring? Kind of cutesy dialogue here. Don't ever call me that again. Yeah, sure. Be all dramatic, like teenage boy looking and acting person. Fine, but the bodies? They were assassins posing as agents. Someone sent them. Looking over here at their uniforms. It looks like, you know, like it's supposed to be rocks, earthen print or something on the unitards. Whatever that is, like the onesie thing, like the Green Man suit, but like with no head thing. Assassins, phenomenal. Well, on the bright side, I was starting to run out of materials. Materials? Ev, that statue back there, you made that out of people? Technically, they stopped being people around noonish. Oh, that's why her artwork is disgusting. I get it. Anyway, Dythor, you have more pressing concerns. What are you going to do? Kill them all. Okay. Excellent. Now I understand that this might be a sensitive topic, but how to put this? Yes, Ev, you can have the bodies. Excellent. Let's hop to it then. Right? How can you ask the question without asking the question? You know, those awkward moments? I find myself in those all the time. No, completing this node will end the mission. Okay, so a note like that, it kind of tells me like that, you know, eventually, maybe not now, but eventually, there will be reason that the player would not want to complete the mission. Maybe you go back and like get some kind of perfect completion, or like, you know, no damage, or I don't think that's possible. But, you know, something like that. Like, you can do better. Do you want to give it another shot? So anyway, let's continue. Servo, wee oh ho ho. Look at that. It's like the zoo, only much funnier. Are they all gonna die? Oh, camera. What do we... Oh, that's right. We have to use WASD to move. I forgot. It's not a cutscene. It's kind of like an interactive cutscene. Sir, over here. Human Emancipation League? Yeah, let us out. Sir, I think the robot is broken. Just trapped us in here. Oh, you are sadly mistaken. Ev here will take your bodies when we're done. Make the robot let us out, sir. Effective immediately, your services will no longer... Oh, no. Sorry. Effective immediately. Services no longer. I thank you. And the hell, remember. Except for that guy. Sir, sir, you're scaring us. What's going on? Turn off the energy field, sir. I'm gonna stop. Ev, do you have the serum on you? Can't be serious. We've done 0 testing. Okay. Give me vial. Do it or I'll break you in half. Yeah, more forceful. Okay, here. Stand back. Wait, is it? I don't get this. I kind of thought that like Ev was like a matronly figure in the house, or you know, like in the estate, and then he's speaking to her like that, and there's some like just aspects of the dialogue are there's some incontinuity, I guess, just in my impression. Maybe I wasn't paying attention enough. My bad. But that's just kind of like where I'm at right now. Anyway, confused. Way ahead of you. Your focus burn is charged. Follow the prompt to activate it and perform a minigame to boost the power. I freaking love minigames. It's one of my... Remember Gwent from The Witcher 3? Such a good minigame, it just became its own game. Sir, please don't hurt us. Well, we didn't get hell charged up for nothing, bro. Thor, focus, burn red. Q plus E. Slaughter. Oh, same time? Oh, yeah. Oh, feel it. Oh, you need to press F. Oh. Success! So we get 3 shots, or like how many? Oh, look at it. We just got all beefcakey. Rally, rally. What? Oh, it's just kind of weird to me, like the bad guys always go first. Crit! 901 damage. Well, we're gonna do it again if we can. Heck yeah, dude. Catch the spheres. X and Q. What do you... I don't get it. What spheres? What are you talking about? Oh, mash the buttons? It happens a little bit too fast, so it should be like a 3-2-1 right there. We don't need a 3-2-1 for combat because it's turn-based. But when it goes from like one thing to the next like that, and then I don't know what the heck to do, then it kind of would be nice for like a 3-2-1. Catch the spears, X and F. Mash the buttons. I'm mashing the... Oh, really? Okay. Success, even though the screen was all red the whole time. Surprising to me. And it doesn't seem to matter if we succeed or fail because we're just doing tremendous amounts of damage and killing them in one shot anyway. Victory, press any button. Will do. Thank you. Maybe this will get her attention. Oh, maybe like, maybe she's like the girlfriend. She's like the weird, like, robot girlfriend. Trying to get her attention, like impress her, because he says this, like, after every combat. Press any button to continue. Thank you. That was thorough. Oh, F. Sir. I found something. A note. That was quick. Here, you read it. It's all sticky. Bloody note added to library. I did like that. I like the little animation, like the file that pops up and comes out. That was pretty cool. Bloody note, G to close. He's in the artist's mansion. Wear the uniforms. Some of your men won't make it out alive, but their families will be rewarded. Leave a drop in the usual place when it's done. Runar. It's funny how, like, the assassins, they bring the assignment note with them. So that way we know who to go after. Elder Runar? Dim of him to sign it. You'd think he'd be versed in proper assassination etiquette. Okay, so he's probably being framed. Ah, you're his first. Oh, that's not Ev's hand, is it? That's like a staff. That's like a staff or like a scepter or something. Okay. Spectacular, jokes aside. The fact that Runar has sniffed out our partnership is disconcerting. If he told the other elders I'm housing you, Cyrus's plan will fall apart. Sir will find Ariza and bring her here. Yes, sire, we're going to kill Runar tonight before he learns his men failed. Attacking an elder is, let's be kind and call it bold. You're sure that's the best plan? Question me again. No, that's okay. I do have a few hours. No, that's their hand. Okay. Before my materials start to decompose, and I am somewhat intrigued. Very well. When Ariza arrives, we'll improvise a public execution. How deliciously tacky. Mission over, victory, damage taken. That was a lot more damage than I remember. Maybe that... Oh, that's the mission. That's the whole mission. That's all 3 stages, I guess. Okay. You equip your available hero summon. We didn't do that. Portal. Okay. So yeah, earlier when I said that the like the nodes, like where we're looking kind of like an isometric view at like a gray kind of floor, and then we move around with WASD and we go through those colored nodes. When I said that was a different excuse me, visualization of this information, I was wrong. Those were the 3 stages of this mission. And then so if we go to this one, I'm guessing that it'll be, you know, like 4 or 5 stages. Ryza. I'm not going to, though. I think I've spent enough time kind of playtesting this. It's not really for me. I'm just going to talk for a few minutes now. This is all directed at the developer. Combat was, I mean, I'm just going to be blunt. It was boring. It was really, it was very repetitive and monotonous. And I'm not sure if it's just because I didn't understand it. And maybe like eventually once I understand it more, or there are more abilities, then it'll be more interesting. But there wasn't really any strategy. It was just like, click this button and then choose who you want to attack. They're going to attack you first. Hopefully you don't die before you attack. And then it was just rinse and repeat over and over. Again, a lot of these things I know it's alpha and I know it's playtesting, and I'm just trying to give you like the most straightforward feedback as to not waste time beating around the bush. So there was the combat. I liked all the graphics looked good, you know, just like the level design and everything. It looked solid. That was good. It wasn't like, oh my god, how much will this game cost? How much, you know, like it wasn't like that. It's just they were good. They were good, and I think they were better than average. They were above or below par, I guess, technically speaking, in golf terms, below par. But let's see what else. The QT dialogue, it's not for me, but I do understand that it is very popular. And like I said before, it really makes those like things that are hard to write in an interesting fashion. It breaks it up. It makes it more interesting just to do that. Not avatars, but like the pictures of the people when they talked. Luxurious hair boy. He didn't quite match like the 3D model, but I understand that's probably like hard to do. You know, like a drawing like this versus like the 3D model. Take a lot of time to add this much detail to the 3D model in the game, and especially since the camera is so far panned out, like you wouldn't even see those details. Well, I think that's about all I have. This video, well, all that I have that I didn't already talk about in the playtest, but this video is a lot longer than I intended. Yeah, that's it. This game is called Project RPG-M. I think the biggest thing will be to make the combat more, I don't know, exciting, or kind of break up the monotony. Maybe even like just camera rotation. I don't know. Maybe like an option to quicken the animations. I'm not sure, but there was a lot there that I went over. So I'm done. I'm done. Thanks for watching Atlas Gaming. I do appreciate it. I release content every day. We'll see you in the next one.